Hey everybody, Old Man Alchemist back with another Raw and Wiggling. But this is an initial Raw and Wiggling. This is a new game, Expedition Samurai. It just released into early access today, August 7th, 2026. So we're going to go ahead and give it a shot, but of course, like I said, it's early access, so it might be a gem or it might be a nag. I don't know. The old horse may not even be able to run out the gate. Let's find out. But, at the very least, we'll get a little bit of something out of it. If it's a nag, then we'll just come back to it a little bit later. Hey, Neo, how you doing, buddy? Thank you to everybody who's coming by, spending some time with us. So very much appreciate it. Jackrabbit Max, hello, sir. Hello. Thank you for stopping by. It is appreciated. You people hurt the old man last night. He woke up this morning groggy. Could barely. Got really abused by them Taiki people, but we'll talk about that later. Right now, let's go ahead and see what this bad boy's about. All right, so I believe this is a fully voice-acted game. Tokugawa Ieyasu was the lord who unified all of Japan under his banner, but his success was built on the work of those who came before him. If you choose this story setting, you will have every opportunity to achieve great success. Huh? Oh, I guess it's story. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. And you got some work to do in the deep desert, that's for sure, Jack. You set yourself something there, but I will be there tonight, my friend. All right, so I guess we're going to go on normal difficulty because I don't do hard or insane. A story, I can enjoy a nice story setting. I might do a stream where I do a game like that, but let's try it as it's, Toyotomi Hideyoshi was born a peasant but rose through military service to briefly become ruler of all Japan. Now that's my kind of guy. On normal difficulty, you will be given the means to succeed, but you will still have many obstacles to overcome. Okay, so if you do the other one, you will have every opportunity to achieve great success. So what is this? Combat death. With combat death enabled, your characters will bleed out if they are downed in battle. If not stabilized in time, they will die, leading to a game over. If combat death is disabled, you will only get a game over if your entire group is incapacitated. Well, you know what, man? Yeah, we're turning that on. It should be. How come it's not giving me? With combat death enabled, your characters will bleed out if they are downed in battle. That sounds pretty bad. If not stabilized in time, they will die, leading to a game over. I don't know. Maybe I should have that for. Yeah, let's leave that off. That's a little bit maybe touchy, too hard for right now. We'll see about it later. All right. Well, we're a guy. That's for sure. No. I hope I get enough, but I doubt it. Nope. So I guess we're just going by alchemist. Help if you could spell it, that'd be nice. Alchemist Flynn. Alright, I have no choice but to have the last name of Flynn. And this is my head. What is... Now this guy looks a little more stern, and this fellow just looks surprised. He's like, oh shit. That's... Okay. Usually when you pick the darker shade, they just completely black out the face. Oh, Lord. All right, let's see. Well, I don't want to be bald. But I don't... Yeah, that's more of a pirate swashbuckler kind of thing, I think. That's too light. That's a little better. Alright, oh my. He is quite dashing, isn't he? Let's go with our standard green eyes. And, beard. Did we get a... I guess it's the same color. Skin detail. Okay. Oh, that was pretty rough. Oh, dang! Alright, where's this? I don't even see anything there. Oh, there's something there. Right there, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, right, that I think that's gonna be it. Well, he got that somebody threw something scalding on him. But I think it kind of reminds me of Anakin. So we're gonna go with that. Some tattoos. Let's see. I don't see anything. Oh, that's it right there. I'm not a big fan of tattoos, to tell you the God's honest truth. Yeah, I think I'll go without the tattoos. Posture. Well, there, he's a nice big guy. Demeanor. Huh, that's kind of affable, even though he's been kind of like that one. He's just kind of, yeah, he's ready to fight. He's like, well, you know, okay, if you want to. So it's really between this guy and that guy. Who do I like? This guy he's seen a lot. He's still nice in the heart, I think, but he's got a kind of warnness to him. He's still happy about life, even though he's been put through some stuff. I think we're going with that. All right. Marauder, tough, durable, frontline fighter, complexity, straightforward. I guess that's his weapon, one-hand proficiency. Versatile, high-damage fighter. That's a marauder. Looks like he's got a gun. Yes, Jack, I'm going with the guy with the gun, man. I mean, Jack is like, yo, what's up with scoundrel, guardian, tactician? They got blades. Yes, they do, Jack. And if this is a good game, I just might try that mobile and evasive character, well suited for stealth. Okay, I kind of like stealth. Adept at supporting their abilities. So her thing is finesse and power. Perception. So what is... Because you would think... Okay, yeah, he's ranged. Duh. Improves spotting, level, and range distance. Governs skills related to gathering information. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going with this. What does this got? Focus. Focus is gained every time the character deals damage to an enemy. Okay, but what does focus do? You say focus is, you know, okay, so I'm like, can I read better or what? Let's see. Marked targets takes a plus 10% damage from this character. If this character kills the marked target, the character becomes empowered. Okay, and what does... Okay, how do I find out what the bloody hell empowered means? I'm trying to move the thing over because it looks like I should be able to highlight it. Okay, hold T. Marked enemy 10% damage. That's the only... They gain empowered, but you're not telling me what empowered is. I have no idea what empowered is. I you know, it sounds like it's good. But I have no idea. Spend all focus points, restoring 1 endurance per point spent. Okay, and endurance is... What am I missing? I don't know, Mr. Bill. Well, hopefully they give some kind of explanations about that down the line, because right now I have no idea what empowered actually entails, what it does. Even when you hit T, it just, you know, okay, empowered times 2. What the bloody hell is empowered? And why can't I, when I click on this, why can't I? Okay, let's try. That's Control, Alt, no. Right click, no. Mouse, middle mouse, no. That's just not gonna work. All right, so we're moving on to whatever it is. Elegant Aquabus. Ranged weapon proficiency. Okay, I like that. I like having a gun. 1600 AD, the Christian faith is divided by the conflict between the Catholic institutions and the Protestant rebels. Aided by their English allies, the Protestant... Well, that just went a little too fast. I couldn't even get that out. Well, Alchemist Flynn. Among the survivors on board is Lord Wingleman. Okay, if...
So it seems we are on course to locate the Japans any day now. Good. Then we may be in quite the spot of shit, but at least we are not lost. Thank you for going over the rudder with me, Flynn. I'm quite useless when it comes to navigation, and I didn't want to risk insulting the captain by second-guessing his bearing. Well, not that I don't trust him, of course. Simply that I cannot always differentiate between his grandstanding and the truth.
Okay, my pleasure, Lord Walsingham. With the pilot dead, it's wise to confirm we're on the correct route. There's no reason it should indicate anything nefarious on your part. Of course, Ambassador, but I personally assume everything. It's not my duty. It is my duty to do as you require, my lord. So, what are you, just neutral? I mean, come on. Is the captain an asshole or not? Jackrabbit Max, just a warning. I have storms running through my area for the next couple of hours, so I might suddenly disappear. I used up all my pixie dust last night on those bald-headed people. I'm sorry, Jack. I should have thought about that. Oh, well. I'm sure it's going to be all right, Betty. All right. I think the captain's just an asshole, and I'm going to say it.
A safe bet, though you didn't hear me say it. I suppose cocksure is one of many qualities required for a ship's captain.
Huh. Flynn, excellent. And Ambassador Walsingham, hello. Would you mind terribly if I stole away your guard? The captain is otherwise occupied and I require assistance in the sickbay.
You and everyone else. Flynn seems less and less my personal guard these days. Though with our dwindling numbers, it's no wonder.
Flynn does suffer the course of competence. I'll meet you in the sickbay. Head there when you can.
Go on, off with you. I'll put the rudder back before the captain returns to his cabin.
Okay. Perils on the sea. Goal completed. Set a destination for your character. Hold to move your character towards cursor. Yeah, because we want to see... Come on. Why can't I get inside the bloody chest? That's not fair. How can you have a chest and I can't get to it? Evil. Oh, set a mark. And I thought this was... That's weird. Focus camera on your character, so... Yeah. That's kind of weird. The navigation in this is, you know, you gotta hold the
Shouldn't you be in the crow's nest scouting for land?
Shouldn't you be minding your own fucking business?
You'd better get up there before the captain sees you sitting on your ass.
It's pointless. There will be no land today as there has been no land in sight for the past 4 months.
Okay, so I guess we gotta climb to Orlop deck. Okay. E and Q is rotate. R is reset. And that's zoom in and out. I wish you had... Yeah, this is just weird. That is really... I don't like the way... But let's just walk around and see what everybody's doing. I wonder if I can talk to any of these people. No. And I'm right up on a... It's like I'm... It's like I'm trying to console one of them widows from the deep desert. Oh my goodness. Alright, so... What's over here? That's... Okay, yeah, guys, you... That is... How are you... This is the weirdest feeling. Navigation. I don't like the press the right mouse button to hold it to get to move. Why can't I... Yeah, I don't know. I should be able to right click and move, not have to constantly hold the... I'm old, damn it. It's already hurting my fingers. Alright, anyway. Come on. Come over here. Let's see. Well. Alright, so we gotta come over here.
Fine. Thanks for coming.
Of course, you know I'm happy to help. So what is it this time? Do I finally get to amputate, or am I still stuck holding down the screamers? Gee. You know something? I've spent time on Arrakis, man. It's just... I suck moisture out of people's bodies. So what is it this time? Do I finally get to amputate, or am I guess it's probably just going to make me a... So, in other words, that smile on his face is some sadistic grin. Or we can just be stoic and say, we must all do a little extra these days. No, this guy is, right now...
I've seen how you got fish. I'm not letting you anywhere near my patients.
Wow.
We're starting to run out of the more specialized medicines. I've got 2 sick men who both need a very specific salve, and I've only enough for one of them. I want you to help me decide who to save. Be the sounding board I can trust.
Okay. That's a little heavy. First thing in the morning. I mean, we ain't even had coffee, lady. I'm getting ready to play Solomon here? Come on now. Ease into it, sister. Okay, I'm honored you would ask me. You never get me anything. You... Christ, Ray, Anna. You never get me for anything fun. I'm sorry. I'm taking it, man.
Fine. I'll make a note to call for you the next time Brookman has something stuck up his ass.
Ooh.
I've made decisions like this countless times over the past few months, but... Well, I have a preference for who to save. I just don't like it. It's between Kuipers and Selmacher.
Question loops back to this note will end the conversation. That will progress the conversation. What's your potentially distasteful preference? Cooper's the cook. Good bones, God's bones, he's such an asshole. Zellmaker, the guy who sweeps the deck. Okay, so let's see what she's got to say.
Precisely.
Oh, wow.
I know we all have to don a few hats these days, but I don't think anyone wants that. Assigning me to be the ship's cook instead of the sawbones was one of the stupidest things the captain has ever done. At least he admits it now.
Zelly Maker, the guy who sweeps the deck.
Who tries to sweep the deck? Yes.
Wow, okay. Yeah, Jack, I don't know what happened to me. I think the sun has just changed my... Yeah, Arrakis is harsh, man, so if these guys can't take this, they're off-worlders. All right, who tries this? What's your potentially distasteful preference?
I want to save Kuipers, because he's actually useful. He's been underwater for as long as I've been alive. Zellmaker is a good man, and loyal to a fault. It just seems foolish to choose him when we have so few. But every time Kuipers speaks, I want to throw him overboard. He's such a piece of shit. Rude, cheats at cards, lies, even when he doesn't need to. The thought of saving his life makes me want to peel my own eyeballs from my skull.
I mean,
On the
damn.
other hand, I once watched Zellmaker fish for an hour before he realized he forgot to throw in the net. Saving Zellmaker would be an idiotic decision, yes? But is it equally idiotic to save Kuipers only to strangle him in a fit of rage the next day?
Wow. Okay. Rocking a hard place. Do I leave the lovable fool, or do I take the guy who is an asshole but has utility? Can't we give half the medicine to both? That sounds good.
Then they would both die.
He used his sailing expertise, and when we land and have fresh food again, he'll be a boon. Save Zenamaker. When times are this dire, I think a kind man you can trust is more important than a competent asshole you can't. You know, I mean, I'd like to have the cook. I don't know if he adds any, buffs. But how do we know that Zellmaker isn't the cook in hiding, a prodigy in the kitchen? I just don't want to be bothered with the stupidity of some guy that, geez, she just said she wants to claw her eyeballs out of her head. That ought to tell you enough right there. But, I mean, geez, the man took an hour to realize he didn't throw the net in when he was fishing. That could be a level of frustration. I mean, if that's what you have to look forward to when you assign him a task, that he just screws it up. I mean, completely fucks it up. What's the sense in even giving them the task, basically, is the feeling I'm getting. I mean, how can you fish for an hour and not know you didn't throw in the net? Yeah, guys, I'm actually starting to lean towards the cook. As much as you want to rip your eyeballs out, and he's a complete dip, and I'm probably going to wind up having to shoot him and kill him, because I'm not above that. I mean, if he's that much of a problem, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna kill him. I feel bad about Zellmaker though, man. Oh man. What should I do? At times, I think a kind man you can trust is more important than a competent asshole you can't. Well, you've been kind of crass and mean so far, so maybe now's a good time to introduce a little empathy, a little kindness. Man, I don't know. I just feel like either way, this is going to come back to bite me. All right, fine.
Huh. I had no idea you were such a poet. You've moved me. The medicine is in the chest, in the steward's room. You've earned your moment of glory. Administer it to the patient of your choice, and I'll deliver the bad news to the other.
Okay, so maybe it gives me one other chance. Perils at Sea, goal completed. Yeah, I do not like this medicine. Okay. 5 endurance, the last remnants of medicine to treat Culpepper's or Zellmaker. All right, guys. Hold to take off. Okay, perils at sea goal completed. Open your inventory and equip the medicine in a tactical item slot. This must be... Turret screen shows your character's equipment on the left and items in the party share inventory on the right. Okay. To equip an item, highlight it and use right. The item will automatically correct slot. I highlighted it. Oh. Okay. Alright, next. Not all items can be equipped. To see only items of a certain type, select the appropriate equipment slot on the left side with left click. The miscellaneous button will display all items that cannot be equipped, such as notes, letters, crafting materials, and quest items. Okay. Every weapon, armor, and helmet grants the user a certain ability or set of abilities to use in combat. To see your character's current abilities, select the abilities button. And the abilities button is this. That's the abilities button. And this is miscellaneous, I think. I'm not sure if that's a slot for something. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. Of course, you can't see anything because this damn thing's over it, so let's continue. Let's just see what that is. That's miscellaneous. Talismans. Oh, my kind of thing. Okay. Helmets. Okay. Alright, tactical items are a type of equipment that can be used both in and out of combat. They consume a charge when used and must be replenished in camp once all charges are spent. You have 2 tactical items equipped, and a third slot in the HUD is reserved for items you might pick up temporarily during exploration. You can have 2 tactical items, so I guess this is another tactical item? Yeah. And this is a weapon, a second weapon or something. Okay, so let's see. Newest, well, we don't have anything like that. Helmets. That. There's nothing there. Okay. That's loadout. What is this? I have no idea. Sidearm weapons. On a tactical items icon in the bottom right, left click on a tactical icon to prepare it. An appropriate target to use it. Okay. In the bottom right, there's, I guess that's a different screen or something. Alright, let's see. Skills. We haven't gotten to this yet. Class and stats. Oh my goodness. This is going to be one of these things that you can get lost in. I know. Oh yeah, there's going to have to be a lot of... Use the medicine in your tactical item slot to save either one. Alright, where... I don't think he's that way, oh boy. Oh, here they are. So who's who? Zellmaker, the deckhand. Clippers the cook. Alright, chat, who are we saving? Are we saving Clippers the cook? Or are we saving Zellmaker, the deckhand? Jackrabbit Max says, bad food makes everybody angry. Could be mutiny in the making. That is true. but I'm not seeing any more responses. I'm gonna give it another 10, 15 seconds here. And if not, then I guess the one person who spoke up has the fate. This is Jack, it's on you, man. Look at Zellmaker, man. You're consigning this dude to death. But okay, if that's what you want, I mean, I'm just following orders. All right, well, here we go. And Ip says anyone can cook, but anyone could also deckhand. Ip, that doesn't help, brother. I mean, what am I? Okay, let's well, heal him.
I thought you wanted to save Zellmaker. I got all excited.
Yeah, well, the cook is saved.
Monsieur Flynn, there you are. Please, we need you urgently. Monsieur Rausch is about to throw Monsieur Klaas-Zoom overboard.
Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Does Klaas-Zoom deserve it, I feel? Oh. Can no one handle their own problems on this ship? Okay.
He most certainly does not.
Okay.
No one does.
Okay, hey.
Debatable.
All right.
Come quickly.
Okay. Hey. You know, let's not all get crazy there. It's not everyone is someone that needs to be saved. Is all I'm saying. I don't think that's oh, so we coming up here. See, this is that damn. Look at this. And I gotta press the whole time the right mouse button in order to move. If I click left click, it does nothing. If I right click, it just turns him. But he doesn't move. Oh, wait a second. Okay, good. Well, how come it didn't do that before, damn it? I did click before, I know. Screw it. Whatever. Alright, what is this guy?
The priest fetch you?
I most certainly did.
Flynn is busy enough as it is without you wasting his time.
It is no waste of anyone's time to save a life, Monsieur Rausch. Especially when we're already so few. Monsieur Klaas-Zoom has stolen food, and Monsieur Rausch here...
It's just Pete.
And just Pete here is blindly enforcing the punishment of death.
Listen to me, priest. I'm not blindly enforcing anything. The captain may have ordered the punishment, but I agree with him. Klaas-Zoom took 3 days worth of rations. That could be the difference between one of our people surviving until land or not. You want to lecture someone on life and death, lecture him.
Pete, I'm sorry.
Enough from you.
Dude, you cannot, in a situation like that, steal food. You're stealing from everyone. I'm sorry, but I'll listen to all sides. But you gotta have a real persuasive argument. You know, I don't want to hear no kind of bubble shit about. Everybody's going a little bit more hungry, and we're already hungry. And what did this motherfucker sit in a corner and stuff his face like he's at a barbecue?
You heard as well as everyone else. When we began rationing 2 months ago, the captain said the punishment for stealing extra was death. I'm the quartermaster. It's my job to make sure we can all eat. Who goes without food now? You? Me? The two in sickbay?
He will.
Yes, please. I deserve it. I feel terrible.
Just glad we found out who was skimming off the water supply the past few weeks.
I took the food, but I stole no water. And not for weeks on end.
All right. He's willing to go hungry. But the question is this, guys. In this situation, he's already shown his proclivity to think only of himself. And we really don't know when we're next going to make land. Obviously, the game is going to have us get there. Excuse me, old Toby was making itself known. But right now we have no idea when we're going to get land. So why are we going to take the chances? Although having a thief might be a good thing. You know, if he's good at skullduggery and lockpicking or something like that. That might be a good thing. So you would spare him.
We're a skeleton crew as it is. We cannot afford to lose another hand, especially not one with 3 days of food in his belly.
So, I should kill him in 3 days?
The Lord forgives, Flynn. The man had a moment of weakness during a time of crisis.
I can forgive a moment of weakness, but I can't forgive him putting his life above his crew. All of us are hungry.
Okay, Ip just wants to go completely cannibal on the guy. And, in a very pragmatic sense, you're right, Ip, because let him assimilate the food that he has eaten so he's fattened up. That's going to take about 2 or 3 days' time. Then just give him water, keep him locked in a room so he cleans his bowels and stuff out naturally. And on the 7th day, he's primed and ready for cooking. But, you know what? If this were Avaria Iron Rule and I was exploring my shadow, I would kill Klazen. And see, the thing is, I just don't know if these decisions are coming back to bite me. Because, what are these actual people that I need at some point? You know, maybe he's got really good skills. All right, we're going to spare this guy because I'm being selfish because I'm wondering if, I don't know if Klassen is going to be a member of my crew, but I imagine that if he is, he's probably a thief. He seems to have a natural predilection towards that type of thing and selfishness and selling out his I'm talking myself out of sparing him. How do I know that he won't sell me out? Jeez. So you just don't know how deep the developers went with this stuff. Is this coming back? Is this just window dressing? It doesn't matter? Or is this really, you know, setting the tone for stuff in the future and maybe people that I have access to? I've got a cook. I don't have a nice guy. Get 3 days of work out of him and then send him overboard, Jack. I'm going to have to spare this guy. This is early access anyway, so if I actually like it, I'm going to come back and play it again. Even though I think they said that as they do the updates, it's just going to advance. You don't have to go back and redo it if you don't want to. All right, so the rest of the crew will think you're weak. Jack, yeah, but I don't want to lose a good thief. There's always a chest to open, man. There's gold and jewels and formulas and secrets. And this guy might have that. And we're just exploring this now. This isn't an actual playthrough. This is gathering telemetry about how the developers did this. Yeah, that's it. So we're going to spare him. And, you know, I killed the nice guy. And I'm going to spare the thief. I am really putting together a bunch of cutthroats, aren't I? Okay, well, you know. The tradies are always weak. Let's spare the poor bastard. And again, like I said, he might be a good thief.
We all know the punishment, Flynn. He's no exception.
Okay, you didn't fail us, Pete. He stole the food. If someone dies now, it's on him. What is this? Insight. You don't have the skill required. I don't have the skill required. Yeah, either way. I was dragged here for my opinion. I gave it. Well, he's not going to be very happy with me, is he? I'm sorry, bro. I don't have any other choice. This is the only thing I can say.
I respect you, Flynn. If you and the priest feel this strongly about it, I'll defer to you. But if this piece of shit steals food again, there won't be time for a moral debate about it. I'll kill him then and there.
Agreed.
Fuck this! Why haven't we all been taking extra rations if you're just going to roll over, Pete?
Oh, damn.
Gladstone deserves to die. He deserves it. He'll keep stealing food.
Go home, idiots. You're just bored and starving. Find your entertainment elsewhere.
I'll see this man dead if I have to do it myself.
Wow.
Please, this decision was made to avoid violence.
I've got your back, Flynn. Just don't kill any of them.
Oh, man. Okay. Holy smoke. Dude, we're actually going to fight. Okay. But he got caught. Doesn't seem like a good thief. Now you say that, Jack. I'm asking for input, and, you know, now you come up with, you know, I should have realized that, but maybe we can train him and get his skills up. Okay, you have entered combat. The game has switched to turn-based mode until the conflict is resolved. In combat, each team gets to move and act with all their characters before ending their turn and letting the next team go. Use this to set up flanking maneuvers and ability combos. I don't have ability combos. I mean, I just start and cycle through your characters with arrows and control, or to select your characters directly, or select your characters by clicking on them or their portrait in the lower left corner. Okay. So that's me, and that's him. Okay, what is... Well, it's to cycle through your characters. Oh, okay. That's... Alright, who is this? So this is this guy. Okay, next. In combat, all characters move on a grid. While you have no ability selected, We'll get to that in a moment. Use the right mouse button on an empty hex to move your character. Move your currently selected character there. Beware that moving out of a grid space next to an enemy with a melee weapon will incur an attack of opportunity once per enemy per turn. Yeah, well, if he tries to move, I guess hands aren't considered melee. I don't know. Oh, shoot. Each character has a set of abilities based on their equipment. Some of these abilities are attacks that target enemies. Now they are all mad at you. Become the Sith you were meant to be. Oh, Lord. I was going to have to get into a fight one way or the other. If I killed him, they would have all been upset. This fight was going to happen no matter what. It doesn't matter what you do. I'm positive of that. Or we were going to fight over something else. Anyway. Okay, read from the beginning. I lost my train of thought. Each character has a set of abilities based on their equipment. Some of these abilities are attacks that target enemies. Others are support abilities that target the character themselves or their allies. Select an ability with the left mouse button, then choose your target and execute your selected ability with the right mouse button. Endurance. The endurance of each character, white bar over their head. I don't see a white bar over their head. Determines how much damage they can take before they are incapacitated or killed. Characters with guard, orange bar under their endurance, will lose guard before they lose endurance when damaged by melee attacks. Each of your characters has a certain number of action points. Okay. Used to trigger abilities and a certain number of movement points. So these have to be his action points, and this has to be his movement points, I guess. I don't know. But if you're going by the color coordination, I guess that is. Hey, Shy, how you doing? Keep the rations for yourself. Brad, you guys are evil, man. If you need to move very far, you can spend action points to replenish your movement by moving beyond the area displayed with green dots. Huh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's like dash or something. Once you've moved and are acted with all your characters and you feel like you're done for now, you can end your turn with that. In co-op, both players will need to end their turn before the enemy gets to take their turn. Well, that's nice. I like the idea of me going first. Alright, so what do we have here? Hook, unarmed ability, 11 to 21 blunt damage, 3 armor shred, applies defending ×2 to self. That's low. Everything's 11 to 21. Okay, what's this? 100% max guard for 2 turns and the character's guard is replenished. Become exposed. Now, I don't think exposed is a good thing. Guard up. Okay. Dempsey roll, 6 to 11, 3 armor, applies Dempsey roll. I don't think I can do that. I don't know why. This is an aid. Stop a character from bleeding out. Okay, that's nice. Cross. I kind of like that. Push the target 1 space. This character will follow if possible. If target is unsteady, they additionally become knocked down. Okay. And this is just... I don't know what defending ×2 is. Let's see. Applies defending ×2 to self. Pierce, slash, and blunt resistances are increased by 20%. At 3 stacks, those resistances are increased by 40%. I like that. Okay. So let's... Oh! Oh! I don't think he's getting back up today. Ah. Can I hit him? What can I do with... No, I don't want to use that because that's going to expose me. But he's got guard up. So, alright, what do I have? I've got... That's that aid thing. This is something... Gazelle punch. I can't do anything with that right now, I don't think. Yeah. I can't do... it's gray. Throw sand. Inflicts impaired vision upon all characters in the affected space. That's interesting. Okay. How come it's not showing a cone? It says affects all characters in the affected spaces. T. All attacks have a 25% chance to miss at stacks of 3. This increases to... Okay. Well, I'm going to throw sand. Oh, okay. So, that's it. The little green things that are here. That shows me where it's going to go. Let's throw it. Ha ha! There you go, you bastards. And now I... What, I don't have another punch or something? Well, okay, here comes the pain. Isn't this... You have unspent action points. I do. Okay. Back. But it's... I don't have anything else that I can do. Can I hit anybody? No. I don't have anything I can throw? You know, this is that thing that's just going to make them exposed, and I don't want to do that, so... Alright. Oh, dirt, dirt, dirt. I don't know what happened there. Why did that happen? Okay. Oh, okay, my boy came over and... Oh, yeah. Oh, 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 look at... Ow, ouch. Oh, yes, this is... Haha, you hit my boy, and you hit that metal he got, and it looks like it hurt you. Looks like it hurt you good. He getting ready to hit you hard. Instantly replenish half of the guard the character's max. You don't need that. Let's do unarmed ability. Didn't we hit him before with a hook? But that gave us defending ×2. Applies knockdown. Well, let's see what happens, because we used the other thing the last time, so. Good night, sweet prince. Ah, yeah. Anybody I can help of my peoples. Okay, come here. Yeah, you're surrounded now, bro. You should, okay, give him an uppercut. Alright, and I guess that takes care of that.
Thanks, Pete.
Don't. If I had my way, you'd be dead.
It's good you came. Try as I might, I could not have gotten this outcome. You've done the Lord's work today.
I've done the Lord's work today. That means I did the wrong thing. I did it because it was the right thing to do. Not my goal, but I won't refuse some extra point with the big guy, as is always my intention, Father Durand. I don't like any of those responses. Shy. Thank you, Shy, so very much. You would hear so much more of those chuckles if you came over to Canis Major. Just saying, that's all. Okay, back to what we were doing. Well, I'm not. Yeah, well, those two, I'm not taking that. That's just not me.
I've always found that the right thing to do tends to coincide with what God would have us do.
Until it
Flynn,
doesn't.
come quick. It's Antje and Johan. He's accusing her of trying to stir up a mutiny.
Hot dang a night. If it's not one thing, it's after another on this bloody ship. These people are, not right in the head. Is she?
Only a bit.
Only a bit, okay. How fun. I've never been part of a mutiny before. In the future, could you all schedule your crisis to allow me a 5-minute piss break? Ah, shit. All right. Yeah, let's go with that.
If you need to pop above deck and lean over the railing, I'll turn my head.
What a gentleman.
They're in the recreation room. Hurry.
Oh, no. Where the hell he go? Where am I? Oh, wait. It's not there, is it? The marker's over here, oh boy. Right over here. Oh, we gotta go to the upper deck. Okay. That's a strange looking upper deck. Alright, who are we? Johan and Jet. So we want to talk to both of them? No, just this guy.
You've no proof! You're just stomping around spreading baseless rumors!
Sorry, guys.
I said I have no proof. I have a suspicion, and I want to go get proof.
How? By breaking into his cabin? You mutinous,
Oh,
ignorant...
I'm not the one throwing the word mutiny around. You are.
Johan, why is it whenever I walk into a room you're always pissing off a crew member below your station? On Jet, why is it every time I turn around you're finding a new corner of the ship to break into? Okay, well, she's my thief then, if she's always break. Will one of you calmly and succinctly explain what the problem is here? Now, let's all lower our voices when we use the M word. Enough, both of you. Okay.
I am ashamed that you had to be summoned to contain our argument, Flynn. Antje was accusing our captain of hoarding a personal supply of water against his own rationing orders. It's something he would never do, and of which he has no proof.
Pete told me water has been disappearing faster than he's been rationing for weeks now. He was worried he was miscounting, but you know Pete as well as I do. He wouldn't make a mistake like that. Pete and the captain are the only two with keys to the hold. And the captain is the only one with keys to the treasure room, which he conveniently placed within the hold.
She's fucking right.
No, she's paranoid. Captain von Honesse is a man of
Oh,
honor.
shut up, Johan. We aren't all the captain's nephew, and not all of us wish to be attached mouth first to his ballsack. The captain has the means and access to steal water, and he knows Pete is too loyal to doubt him. I just want to check out the treasure room and see if there's a stockpile of water there. If it's him, that's where he'd keep it.
Okay, as I remember it, the guy who stole the food and admitted to stealing the 3 days' worth of food said that he had not been stealing water and not for weeks on end. So, sounds like it's worth taking a look at the very least. I want to go and see.
That's all I'm asking.
If it will clear the captain's name, I can turn a blind eye to your furtive skulking. But only if Flynn accompanies you. If he says there's water being hoarded in the treasure room, I would believe him.
Okay, fine by me. I don't relish the thought of breaking the captain's trust in this way, but if it will prevent a mutiny, it will be worth it. Perhaps after this I'll be allowed a brief respite in which I can return to my actual job of being the personal aide and guard to the ambassador. You know, I don't want to do that. Wonderful. I'm allowed the privilege of breaking and entering my wildest dreams realized. That's kind of bleh. Bryn said we don't need any more Atreides here. Guess we do. We need one more. Actually, we need two more. Jackrabbit, Max, and Shy. Okay. It's fine by me, because I do relish the thought of breaking into the captain's quarters and seeing if he's a lying dog.
Ah, well, that was easy.
Of course it was. Unlike you, Flynn makes use of his brain. Now, let me show you how to break into a treasure room.
You two come back here when you found anything out. I'm sure we're all eager to discover the outcome.
That's for fucking sure.
Okay. Followers and grouped selection. And Jet is now a selectable character and will follow you by default. She will pick her own path unless you take direct control of her. Okay, that's... you can cycle through your selectable characters with... I don't know what the end control... Oh, that end control. So control and... But I'm holding the control and an arrow. And I'm trying just arrow. I don't know. Shoot. And control. Or select a character card about. Remember that only Flynn can talk to other characters. Okay. To split up your party, use G to open the character wheel. In co-op, the character wheel also allows you to swap which player controls which character. Hey guys, if you're liking this, it's multiplayer. Yeah, I see collab stream possibly for people who might like this kind of thing. If you're into cRPGs, I do like them a lot. All right, so G. Okay, that's the G wheel. And splitting your party can make stealth easier, but beware that if you end up in combat, characters who are too far away will not join the fight. Yeah, I had that happen in Baldur's Gate a few times. All right, so where are we going? Here. You know, I want to, instinctively, I want to left click in order to do something, but it's not letting me. Okay, yeah, that's kind of weird, but whatever. Here we go. Now we're down stairs. What are we trying to do? Oh, there's somebody down here.
Thanks for coming with me, Flynn.
You have entered a restricted area. If you are caught here, you will be thrown out of the hold. Normally, getting caught in a restricted area will lead to combat. Okay, let's go at it, man. I'm ready. Let's fight. I would even use my sword right now if I had one, Jack. Enemies will turn towards the source of any suspicious sounds they hear, such as your footsteps. To move more slowly, hold shift. Is that left shift? When you select a destination. Detection is purely based on line of sight, and if an enemy is about to spot you, a line of sight indicator will display how close you are to recognizing a threat. When this happens, break line of sight again to avoid getting caught. If the line of sight indicator reaches the yellow line, the enemy will leave their set patrol path to investigate the position where you were last seen. Okay. Where's the son of a bitch? There, oh, there's one of them right there, for God's sakes. There's two of them in there. Why can't I kill them? I just want to go kill them. Alright, well. Alright, let's try. Oh. Here comes this guy.
Probably should knock these guys out. We have to live with them. Let's just sneak around.
I say we knock him out. Shoot. Okay, well, he comes... This guy never turns around, so it's no big deal. Well, just wait for him to come back. He's gonna go here and stay. So, we'll wait for him to go back to his other position. And let's hurry, peoples. I say we should be killing people. That's what I say. Okay, doesn't he look over this way? Yeah. I hope we can get there. Or else he's gonna see us. Okay, so far so good. Come on, open the damn door, dude.
Yeah, locked. Let me have a go.
Okay, locked doors must be picked. Lock picking requires a certain level in the skullduggery skill. Oh, skullduggery, my favorite thing. If your own character does not have enough skullduggery, and Jet does, in that case, first select her. Okay, I don't know what you're supposed to be clicking on to... Oh, maybe that's tab. That's what it is. Okay, so... Shift.
As the French say, merci. Wait, no. Voila.
Okay. Alright, we shouldn't have to sneak back out of this mode. But, okay.
Captain was so high and mighty when he gave that rationing order. Hypocrite. Oh, let's go back and tell the crew. We can decide how we want to handle it then.
Okay. So I guess I have to stay hidden? Yeah. Yeah, you do. That just doesn't seem right to me. How come there's nothing in here for me to take? Well, damn, how come it's locked and we just unlocked it? That doesn't make sense. Alright, so let's come over here. You... Okay, why is she not doing her skullduggery? Okay, maybe it's... No. God, this is frustrating. She's not doing her lockpicking thing. Where is the Sigma Bob? Codex, that's what I'm looking for. Main gameplay? No. Exploration? No. Stealth? Characters? And shit. It's not... Wow. Okay, glossary. Tutorials. Characters and items, inventory, equipment. I don't know if there's a cooldown or not. It seems weird that it might actually be... This is early access, so... It's, movement camera, dialogue, quest, miscellaneous UI. That's not doing me any good. Exploration interactions. No. Skill checks. Here we go. Locked doors must be picked. Okay. Yeah, I did left shift and the right click. Alright, let's... Alright, her. That is weird. Okay, come up here. Oh, shit. That's why, guys. Look, man, I mean, come on. I'm thinking I gotta go back. They got a thing over here going that way. For God's sakes. Alright, so we're back upstairs. We want to go this way. They might want to get that fixed. Not a cooldown, just old man didn't realize. Click on that other thing. Alright. Well, everybody, the captain's a dog. And, that's kind of weird. Oh, they're inside there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Captain?
Well, what did you find?
There is a storage of water down there. But let's not lose our heads about this.
If I'm going to lose my damn head over anything, it'll be the captain hoarding water while the rest of us dry out.
Is this true?
All we know is that there's extra water being stored in the treasure room. Let's not jump to conclusions. I agree. Maybe he has a plausible explanation why everyone is, their saliva is turned to paste because they're so thirsty that he has a store of water that only he can get to. I don't know, what is he saving it for? It is. You still admire him.
I know my uncle. He's a good man. You all know him. He's better than this. If Ansha was able to sneak past the guards and get into the treasure room, it could be her water. It could be anyone's.
Would my lips be this dry and cracked if I was stealing extra water?
I see the captain pissing more than any of us, I'll tell you that much.
Fuck this. Let's ask him.
I saw him return to his cabin earlier.
Good.
Well, I think we're getting ready to kill the captain, man. This doesn't sound good at all.
The retinue you have trailing you, Pete.
That your water? In the treasure room?
And what business is it of yours, what I keep in the treasure room?
You'd be breaking rationing, and I nearly killed one of our own on your orders for that exact thing.
Come on! He's as much as admitted it.
You think you deserve that water more, don't you?
I know I do. That is an indisputable fact. You all forget yourselves. The two most important people on this ship are me and the Ambassador. If the Ambassador dies, the mission likely fails. And if I die, the mission definitely fails. So yes, I'm taking extra water. Because I'm the most important person on this ship. And because I'm the captain, I don't need to run it past any of you people. Now get the fuck back to work.
Wow.
No.
I don't think we will. I think it's time we find a new captain.
Uh-oh.
I say we mutiny.
Everyone, please. Let us remain calm. There's no need for this to turn violent.
The captain has a point. We all know this.
I think we should all disband and return to our quarters to allow our heads to cool. We can calmly address all these points later tonight. Don't you agree, Flynn?
Shy. Dang. I gotta agree. I mean, if there's one thing, I hate pompous officers. It's one thing if you got an officer that's in the mud and muck with you. You'll follow him to the gates of hell and back. But when you got these little butterball motherfuckers who just want to bust your balls because they got the right to bust your balls, and there's really not much you can do except go through an arduous process of collating data to try and fight it. And then who's judging him except other officers? It's not like he's going through in front of a tribunal of enlisted men. So, Captain, bye.
Flynn, please. Do not promote unnecessary violence.
Fuck
I
you,
see.
Father.
I'm disappointed. I had hoped you would wield your reputation with the crew to encourage peace.
My mind's made up anyway, milord.
Mutiny!
Ship spotted! Off the starboard bow!
You couldn't say something sooner?
I was distracted by you idiots trying to mutiny!
Fuck. It's massive. Is it Portuguese?
They've launched boats!
Flynn, take some of the crew below deck and prepare to repel the boarders. Reyna, get ready to take on the wounded. Ambassador, get yourself to my cabin and barricade the door. Father Durand, find a way to make yourself useful. This isn't over. Do shut up, Flute. You can kill me if the Portuguese don't.
Get downstairs to the Orlop deck and put everyone to work. Yeah, I don't like the way this damn thing...
There's too much to do. We don't have enough time.
We have to move. We have as much time as we need. Quickly, you all load the cannon. I'll prepare for the borders. Please, we could take these borders unarmed. Anything we prepare is a bonus. All of you, load the cannon. I'll prepare a warm welcome for our guests. Okay.
Their boats are already in the water. You won't be able to do everything you need to.
Choose carefully.
Flynn, if you want anything taken to the upper deck, we'll receive it at the stairs.
Prioritize the task you want to do before running out of time. Retrieve pistols and first aid items from store. How do I... What task do I want to do, for God's sakes? 0 of 6. It just says 0 of 6, but it's not... Okay. What am I trying to do here, people? I guess I want to go upstairs. You have no barrel. That's... What barrel am I supposed to get? This says search. There's something here. We'll take all.
Excellent. Those will give us quite the upper hand.
Okay. What else do we have? Bandages. Secure cannon. Okay. We did that. You know, this is a barrel here. Pick up a barricade barrel. Okay. Secure cannon.
Good looking out, Flynn.
It doesn't look like there's any more cannons to prioritize. Oh, wait. Okay, I guess I did 4 out of 6. I don't know what more I need to do. Is there another barrel? Okay, let's do this guy. Okay, perils at sea, 5 of 6. Not this. Already carrying a barrel. I don't know what else I could possibly be doing down here. I guess I need to get to the upper deck now. Oh, wait, this guy. Why is he not done? But I can't do anything with him. Why? That doesn't seem right. Okay. Disabled. Where am I supposed to go? I guess place barrel. Okay. Here comes my boy.
Great! We can make some barricades with...
Okay.
Ready to fire!
Oh, I'd like to see that. Can I? No, I can't. I want to see what they're shooting at, for God's sakes.
2 of the approaching boats were hit!
Yay! We I think
Portuguese
did
have
something.
boarded. We have precious little time now. There are things that must not fall into their hands. The Queen's letter and the sword she would have us present to the King of the Japans, as well as our rudder, if we wish to be able to return home. And of course our letters of marque. It would not do to land in the Japans only to be immediately hung for piracy. Go, quickly, fetch them and hide them well. I will parley with the boarders and stall them. Unfortunately, the reason I'm so important to this mission is also what makes me the best suited for negotiation. You've done your job well, Flynn. Whether I survive this or not, know that. Be comforted.
Forgive my familiarity, but do survive this.
I'll do my best.
I can get into the treasure room and grab the sword and the Queen's letter. You go to the captain's cabin and get the rudder and letters of marque. There's a hatch connecting my cabin to the captain's. Use that.
I know a few places the Portuguese won't think to look.
We'll meet you in the captain's cabin.
Okay, find the rudder and the letters of marque. I guess Okay, where? Stealth takedowns. This enemy sailor seems to be unaware of your presence. A perfect opportunity for a stealth takedown. Select your attack ability with one or left mouse click and target him with right.
Something's afoot. All right, everyone. Let's kill.
I think I fucked up. When executing I did. Your damage will be increased by your character. Yeah, I screwed up. I think I died. Okay, let's try that again. That was no stealth, that's for sure. Okay, when executing stealth takedown outside your damage, you are too tough to take down even with a stealth attack, but you can at least take a big chunk out of the damage before. Select your attack ability with one or and target him. Okay, I did that. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't do it right. That's default attack. What's that? Alright, well, it said with one, so... Oh, nice! Okay, so I guess we're looking for something in here? Okay. We want these items. Okay. And, okay. Rudder, Perils of Sea completed. Okay, over here. I guess
That's everything.
I'll hide these. They won't spot me.
If you're in there getting your beauty sleep, Lopez, I expect you to come out much prettier.
Lopez? That must be the man you just killed, Flynn.
Fuck. Get your lazy ass out here, Lopez. I'm waiting.
We seem to have killed Lopez. Feel free to send another in his stead. We promise to handle the next... apologies for his tardiness, but you Lopez will be unable to attend your rendezvous in a timely manner or ever. I like this one.
So some of you little cockroaches have slipped past my sailors. How exciting for you. Now you will finally get the attention your parents so clearly never provided.
Whoa, dude.
I am Captain Fernão Diaz Cabral of the São Gabriel, the ship that is currently, quite easily, plundering yours. Your captain and ambassador have surrendered and are unharmed. If you would like them to remain that way, I encourage you to lay down your weapons and come out with raised hands.
Oh, we're not doing that, right?
We're not doing that.
No, we're not doing that. What a lovely invitation. Unfortunately, my dear Captain Cabral, I'm going to have to decline. If you harm the ambassador in any way, I will personally gut and flay you. Fine, if you keep the ambassador and captain unharmed, I will come out. Yeah, right. Fuck you.
Aye, what a shame. You seem like such delightful company. For an Englishman. Fine, fine. Remain in your strategically advantageous position. In the meantime, I will shoot your captain.
Go ahead.
I surrendered peacefully, Cabral. You promised my people no harm.
We did. But we said nothing of you.
Also, we lied.
We'll avenge him, Johan. Squeeze his shoulder.
Oh, what a shame. To die in such a pitiful way. And so close to land, too.
You must understand. I would not stoop to such lows if I did not wish so desperately to meet you. Your Lord Walsingham here has given you nothing but praise.
That's Flynn in there, yes? Are you not his personal guard? You don't seem to be doing a good job.
Please, as I said, our only goal here is to sail to the Japans. We have no desire
It's just Japan.
Excuse me?
It's not the Japans, it's Japan. It's a bunch of disunited islands, yes. But you just call it Japan.
Your ambassador would really like you to come out now.
If I thought it would save you, Ambassador... Ooh. My lord, at a word from you, I will come out. Remain silent.
Good man. Don't give him the satisfaction of a reply. Flynn, know that our time under Albatross has been one of the greatest honors of my life.
Oh dear. I interrupted a touching goodbye, didn't I? Oh, don't be stoic. The banter is my favorite part.
Mm-hmm.
Capital! We have moved all the cannon to the São Gabriel.
Excellent timing, Jose. Just as I was beginning to grow bored. Select a few of our people to stay behind and finish off the remaining rabble. They can sail the sorry excuse for a ship into the harbor.
Sim Capital!
This is where I leave you, mysterious Flynn.
Yeah, I'm gonna find
Enjoy
you
the
again.
extra 30 seconds of living you bought yourself with your ambassador's life.
Leaving before you finish them off. Such restraint. I have always admired that you do not play with your food.
How amusing, Senora de Sigma. I have always admired that you do.
Shai said a secret hatch between rooms. Yeah, between the that big hulking guardsman and the captain. I think there was something going on between those two, Shai. And the big hulking guy was like, yo, dude, you didn't even share the water with me. And that was horrible what he did to the ambassador. All right, so I guess we're going to get ready to do some fighting.
The Albatross is ours!
Oh! Oh! Oh!
You redeemed yourself, Clason.
I don't think we are welcome here.
Flanking and cover. This is no mere fistfight. This time everyone is armed to the teeth and fighting to the death. To succeed, you must master two concepts in particular. Flanking and cover. Ranged weapons are particularly deadly because they cannot be blocked by guard. To defend yourself from the enemy's firearms, break their line of sight. A marksman cannot shoot what they cannot see, okay? Some objects are too low to break a line of sight unless a character crouches behind them. Such objects will be marked by a shield icon. Place your character all the way up against cover, and they cannot be targeted by ranged attacks from that direction. Armor offers another level of protection. An outfit's armor score subtracts damage from each attack. Moreover, its resistance scores grants the wearer a chance that any attack against them will be reduced to a glancing blow. Oh, that's nice. Which deals very little damage and cannot apply negative status effects. Yeah, I hope that comes up just in the nick of time. But that sounds like an RNG thing. To ensure that your attacks will not glance off an enemy's armor, place at least two of your characters on opposite sides of them. Or place 3 in a triangle formation surrounding them. Attacks against a flanked character will never glance. Okay. I guess this is one of my guys. Yeah. Well, obviously, we want to go where can we put her? What is she? She's a burglar. She's got this. Yeah, but that puts her right at this guy's, she's not really goodly flanked there. So we're going to put her right up over here. And this guy, this is the quartermaster. You know, I think, because again, if I put him here, I imagine that he's being seen. I'm still going to put him, but that's not a good deal, actually. Okay. And what does she have? She's got a gun, too. Okay. Let's get her over here. Okay, can she shoot anybody? Fling shot, weapon ability. Can she shoot this guy? Oh! Yeah, she can. Okay. And, what about you? What is this? Fling shot. Can you shoot him? No. That's too far for her. But it's good that we took care of that dude. I think she can get up here. Now. Can she? No? Still no. What about this guy? I don't think so. Okay. What about him? Can you shoot? No. Damn it. Isn't this a... well, he can't go there, can he? She did shoot already, didn't she? Well, can she do anything else? No, no. Yeah, possibly. That hurt him a little bit. He's really armored, that son of a bitch. He's down. I think he's about dead. What does this guy have? Alright, I want you to come up here. And, can you shoot anyone? He can't get there, but he can. But they don't have any guns. I don't think. I hope not. Oh, he is down. Uh-oh. He's not down. But he's hurt. He's hurt, ladies and gentlemen. Why can't she shoot him? She's got a point here. Here, you get up there and you shoot that son of a bitch. She's not going to be able to. Okay. Alright, I want you... Yeah, you can't get there right now, can you? Alright, Yep, alright, let's go. Here he comes. Oh, damn, he hurt her. Oh, yes. I forgot. Who's this little bastard? What do you have? Lacerating slash. Slash and bash. Cannot reach. Ain't this a mother? Yeah, but I want him over here. Hold that threat, whatever it is. Character. Okay, I don't care about. Okay, yeah, I want... Can I hit him now? He says I can't reach him. But I can reach him with this. What kind of sense does that make? I think that just made him angry. Oh, Lord. Okay, whose go is it? It's his go. I can't do anything with him. What is this? Kneecap. Let's kneecap this bastard. This doesn't really seem to be doing jack diddly to this guy, man. What is this? Second win. Can I? Okay, so I should be able to headshot. No? What about this? No, I don't think I have any more, yeah, you don't have any more action points. Okay. Can she shoot him? I would like to be able... No, she can't. Okay. Yeah, what is this? 8 to 12 pierce damage. $15 to $24. I thought we were shooting this guy. I guess not. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. She's still... Oh, she is almost dead. Damn it. Damn it. I should have healed her. This is not going to be good for her. Oh, she does have... Does she have... What is this? Okay. Let's see. She's got 2 spots left. Let's kill this bastard. No, her. That's who I want. Why is it staying with her? Yeah, she's bleeding out, man. Jeez. Okay. Can you help her? I wanna... I think she's gonna die. And it's not letting me... Okay, come over here. Oh, something happened. I don't know what. She got some kind of status effect. Oh, can I not heal her? I don't know why. Yeah, I don't want to use that. I'm trying to heal this woman, and it's not letting me. It's not letting me. Okay, here we go. Doesn't she have... What do you mean she can't reach the interaction? This isn't... Isn't this the health thing? I guess not. I thought this was the health thing. And, Yeah, alright. Doesn't she have a gun, for God's sakes? I don't want elbow strike. Okay. Give me fling shot. Okay, he's gone. We don't have to worry about him anymore. And she's got another. Oh, that hurt him good. And her, I don't know what to do with her. I don't know how to help her. Oh, here. This is an aid, for God's sakes. Can she aid herself? She can't target self. God bless America. Where's that boy at who's... I hope you don't die, sister. I really hope you don't die. Yeah, come on. Oh, damn. Okay, she's got 2. Damn, I don't want to do Overwatch. Why am I having so much... She can't shoot anything. Alright, man. She's gone, I think. Let's kneecap this guy. My boy is getting ready to die here. Can I aid anybody? Well, I should be able to... Come on, I'm trying to... She must have a curable status effect. Shit. Doesn't look like I have anything else I can use. Unless I can throw some sand. Yep, that's the best I got, and I think he's getting ready to go down. Yep, he's hurt. Oh. Uh-oh. How is this guy even still standing, for God's sakes? Alright, I want to try and help. Why is it saying I can't reach the interaction? Oh, God. I can't see the target now. Why can't I see the target?
Fuck.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see him there. Well, I just screwed that up. He's got 2 things to go. Here, hit him. Doesn't he have... No, he has no more. She's got 2 action points. Okay, he's gone. Let's kneecap him. All right. I was worried we was going to have to do that over again.
Is that land?
Bastards weren't lying.
The Japans.
Japan, apparently.
Yeah.
Feels strange to be on land again.
Unnatural. Too solid.
I almost can't believe we finally made it. What do we do now?
We continue the mission. It's what the captain would have wanted.
Fuck the mission. I say we get some supplies and head back on the water.
Can't set sail without our cannon. It'd be a death sentence.
Well, we also can't get a trade deal without an ambassador.
We got to land without a captain.
We did not. My uncle led us for 2 years through strife and starvation. Speak of him with respect.
He hoarded water and surrendered without a fight. Any respect he might have earned died with him.
Flynn is right. Right now we need food and shelter. Everything else can wait.
And, albeit less pressingly, we should put our debt to rest.
We also need a new captain.
What? Our previous one isn't even cold yet.
Must we do this before the boy has had a chance to bury his uncle?
Shit's gone to shit. We need some kind of order here.
He's right, Johan. It's nothing against your uncle, but we have to keep moving forward.
Luckily, it's an easy problem to solve.
Yeah, it's Flynn.
Me?
Don't be so surprised. We've all been leaning heavily on you since Punta Lavapié.
All Flynn's qualities would make him a fine first mate. But we cannot have some no-name guard dog be captain.
Wow.
I simply must throw my own name in the mix.
Fuck you.
Must you?
This is precisely what my uncle has been training me for. To captain my own ship. Not to mention, with my noble blood and fine schooling, I am the closest thing we have left to an ambassador.
You've been raised to be a lord and have someone else dress you. You don't know the first thing about captaining a crew. And neither did your uncle.
Johan, even you have turned to Flynn for help in the past.
If not me, then by rank alone it should be Pete.
No. My job is to keep us safe. Flynn's job is to lead us.
I would be honored to be your captain.
Good.
Okay. Let's fall our anchor. Goal completed. Let all, well, at least one of your character skills unlock a perk for at least one of your characters. Well, I think you are not permitted to leave this area. What is this? All right. Can we save? Well, I guess we have to do something with him first. That does nothing. Okay, let all level up at least one of your character's skills, unlock a perk for at least one of your characters. Yeah, well, it's not letting me. God, this This is, okay. It's not letting me do that. Control, caps, enter. Yeah, I click on my character. That's not helping. That is just a frustration point. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that. It's telling me I have to level somebody up, but it's not letting me level them up. Of course, there's nothing over here for me to... Oh, tab doesn't open anything. Escape. Whoa, escape doesn't open anything. Okay, that is kind of weird, guys. I'm not sure what's supposed to happen right here. But I don't know if this is a bug or not. That's weird. Unlock a perk. How? I can't even get to the main menu. All right, well, I am enjoying this frustrating game, but again, like I said, it is early access, so I'm probably going to wait for it to put out a patch, because this is day one, so we'll see what happens. But in any event, what is tonight? Tonight is Friday. That means Darkest Visions will be on this evening, and I believe Jackrabbit Max is going to be with them. The link to Darkest Visions channel is in the description of this video, so make sure you check that out. I am going to be there with them also this evening. Hopefully we can get some spice done, and I think they want to do some testing stations. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see what happens with that. Jackrabbit Max is going to be on Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you check him out. The link is in the description. We will be back here tomorrow, Saturday, 1 p.m., either playing this or doing some Dune Awakening. I'm not sure which one right now, but you'll see when the show starts. All right, in any event, please check out my friends' channels. I appreciate everyone who has given me the gift of their time today. Thank you so very much. It is very much appreciated. Thank you to everyone who has participated in chat. You help the stream seem alive, so thank you again. If you guys would be so kind, if you've been here before and have not, or you're new to the channel and you like what you've seen, please go ahead and subscribe. It is going to help me out immensely. Give a like, and of course, comments are always appreciated. In any event, guys, thank you so very much. And I seem to not be able to get out of this bloody thing. All right, there we go. So we're